praise go to Yahawah Bahashem Yahawahshi. Shakov, my prophet. I'm just here to bring the scripture to light. And the topic is going to be is how these 2/3 wicked men be of themselves and of the world. And so the first scripture I'm going to get to is 2 Timothy 3:2. It says, "For men shall be lovers of their own selves, precocious, boasters, proud, blasphemous, disobedient to parents, unthankful and holy." So basically, you got these men out here, they love themselves. They always taking pictures of themselves. Not saying it's bad to take pictures, but they just everything they do, they feminize it like a woman. And they covetous, which means they just wicked all around. They don't fall down to the agreements or nothing. Boasters, they always saying what all they got. They like cars and shoes and stuff. Proud, blasphemous. They proud of what all the wicked shit they got. And the blasphemous, they do everything unrighteously to the in the book of the Lord. Disobedient to parents. So they cussing their parents out, saying "fuck you," or "you a bitch." They disrespecting their parents. Unthankful. You do something for them, they don't even say thank you for you. They expect you to do everything for them because you're their parent, but they don't say thank you for it. And unholy, basically, it's unholy. That spirit in them is wicked. So everything they do is through wickedness, or what they see on the television program, and which is they not following the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, or Yahawah. And I got another precept. I'm going to get into another scripture, Slakia, and
if I may add, these wicked ass 2/3, especially the family members, because the Most High, Yahawah Bahashem Yahawahshi, said your foes will be those of your own house.
Mm-hmm.
So, we come into the truth, and then the first thing they want to start doing is start calling your phone more. They want to seek company with you. And it's just like now that when you come into the light, it's like you can't even stand the wicked ways of them. You know what I mean? Because they are of the darkness. Just as 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, talk about as far as us being of the light and them being of the darkness. And this generation, especially like from about 16 to about 22, man, is just wicked, man. They into everything else except the Most High. They are perverse from the doctrine. You know what I mean? They love all the wicked things in America that they can grab hold on. Jake is very impatient. Jake believes everything except the truth. And I just want to say that. Go ahead with your lesson.
I got another scripture. It's in Titus chapter 2, verse 12. It says, "Teaching us that deny ungodliness and worldly lust, we should live soberly, righteously, and godly in this present world." So, basically, they got all the jakes out here that's living unrighteously. They follow these so-called rappers that's leading them to destruction. They'll tell them, on the interview or whatever platform they talking on, they'll say, "Oh, you got to do this to be successful, or you got to, just work hard, you can get what you want." But that's really misleading them because, they leading them to worship that God Baphomet, which is Satan, and which lead them into like selling out, drinking blood, doing blood sacrifices, like killing their own family members.
And if I can add, man, that goes back to witchcraft, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because just as we are of the light and we had a blood sacrifice, which was Yahawahshi, when they go into the darkness, they got to sacrifice, man. They got to drink the blood of these wicked witches and warlocks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And Yeah, it's just we living in wicked times, man, and we knowing of the times, and we're on watch, man. And Satan devices is no longer fooling us, man. We are hip to their game. We already know that the word Holly means confusion. Hollywood is all confusion, and that's something that we don't want no parts in. We don't want to keep company with people that continue to dwell in the midst of that, congregation. You know what I mean? We are a separate people, and we are a holy people, just as Deuteronomy 4 and 6 say. Go ahead.
I got the scripture to back up what I just said. As to them bound down to Satan, it's in Matthew 4, 8, 9. It says, again, the devil taketh him into an exceeding high mountain. Basically, he's showing everything. Like they would say, oh, you can have all this. Look at all the women you got. All these cars, money. You can take trips wherever you want. They'll say stuff like that and show of him in all the kingdoms of the world and glory of them. And said unto him, all these things will I give you if you will fall down and worship me. So that scripture is self-explanatory itself. Basically saying if you bow down to Satan, bow for man, that little goat with the man body, you'll get the riches and stuff. But little do they know it comes with a price.
Right. Like if I can add, even in Matthew the 19th chapter, I want to say about midway in about the 12th verse, Yahawahshi was talking to one of his disciples, and the kid that came up to him and asked him, oh good master, which way can we get to heaven? And he said, if you can put away all your possessions, leave all your possessions. And then basically the kid ran off, and was kind of like marveled at what the Yahawahshi had said. And he said that, certainly, it's hard for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of heaven. You know what I mean? So if you're trying to seek riches and fame and glory, so to speak, on this wicked ass earth, then you would have to be wicked, man. And plus, like Yahawahshi said, you can't get to the kingdom if you're rich. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what I want to add on that.
Yeah, and just to add on to what my brother was saying, what I was saying, Yahweh, he didn't make us to be entertainers. He made us to be
be servants.
Servants, right? Service to under his laws and statutes and commandments, which means he's teaching you. We're teaching you. See, when we teach you things, it's through the Spirit of the Lord.
Right. And let me add this: we're not teaching it from our own carnal mind, man. We going off the scriptures. We speak through the scriptures, and Yahawahshi put the Spirit on us to, go into the scriptures and put forth the videos to edify our brethren, our hopeful elect.
And this is another scripture right here. It's Matthew 20:29 says, go you therefore into the highways, and as many as you shall find bid to the marriage. Basically saying, go on the highways and byways and teach this word and doctrine to the fellow elect that's out there in the world. Because they might be righteous deep down inside, but they just need someone to tell them to trigger it, and for them to follow the right doctrine instead of following like Nation of Islam. These so-called African American, so-called the Canaanites.
That old, if I can add, Oxlaki, that whole Dr. Omar Johnson and Pan-African is bullshit. You know what I mean? You got people that just don't know themselves. And also, Jake, for the most part, some of them have that spiritual bond. They do want to seek and find themselves. It's just that they go astray with following after the wrong doctrine. Like I said, like the brother said beautifully, Muslim, you got Pan-Africanist, that unconscious movement, you know what I mean? All type of other counsels that's just wicked in the eyes of the Most High.
And this is, to bring on another scripture, this is Zechariah chapter 12, verse 8. It says, and it shall come to pass that in the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the 2/3 shall be left therein. So that's just it's edifying the scriptures what the Lord is talking about, the 2/3 and the 1/3 elect, the 1/3. So basically, if you follow the doctrine of these so-called